So here's this part. I am determined to learn from the best professionals in the field. I successfully completed an online certificate of patient safety program given by the Armstrong Institute.
Interesting. Okay. I like that you're using these strong, like how specific this is, the patient safety program at the Armstrong Institute, right?
So this is supposed to be an example. So I'm being kind of like general there. I'm determined to learn from the best professionals in the field. And then I want this to be an example of how I'm determined to learn.
I see. Okay, see, I didn't get that connection there. That wasn't coming across super clearly to me. So maybe we can add, I like to think of it as like kind of greasing the wheels a little bit. Maybe we can add a transition to make that connection a little bit clearer. We actually have a handout. Let me wait 1 second here. Let me grab this. Okay, so we have all these handouts at the Writing Center. This one's on transitions, so this just kind of tells you how transitions work, but here's a whole list of transitions. There's no reason to reinvent the wheel here, right? Yeah. So you end up using the word like also over and over and over, right? So anytime you're having trouble coming up with a word, these are done by category, right? We have by accumulation, so we have also, but we also have in addition, right? Furthermore, moreover. If you're doing things that are contrasting ideas, however, although, while, right? So this is just, you get to put this beside you while you write, so you don't have to think so hard. Yeah. So which of these, so if this is kind of like an example of this, here, look, transition showing example or evidence. Oh. So which of these do you think fits there or would make that connection clear?
I am determined to learn from the best professionals in the field. For instance, I successfully completed. Oh yeah, that sounds so much better.
That's fantastic. Write it in.
Instance. With a comma afterward?
Yes. Good call.
Okay.
With a comma. So because it's acting as kind of it's almost like an introductory phrase. We usually set off introductory transition words or phrases off with commas like that. Good catch.
So I'll always, like when I use these, I'll always put a comma?
Almost always. So there are some of these, like while.
Right.
While is usually used at the beginning, right? So I might say something like, while I was sleeping, right? My mom got home, or whatever. Okay. Right? Okay, so here, this is kind of acting as that introductory phrase, right? It's actually an inverted sentence, but we won't get into all that. So really good catch there. Okay. Excellent.